Yo, what's going on, guys and girls? Repo Roger here again with another review. This one is Strange Brigade, guys. I like this game. Having playing it for about, I don't know, 7 or 8 hours, the campaign is pretty good. It starts with 4 characters. You get a choice of 2 females and 2 males, each with different guns, but you can select the same gun for each one. As you walk through the game, you get to shoot different parts of the environment to help you proceed in the game. This one here is barrels. You get other ones as well, and as soon as you collect the amulets, you get special powers. Here's another one. What I've noticed with this game as well is a couple of flaws to it. The grenades, they just seem a little bit too long to explode. As you throw a grenade here, you can see they take a little while to blow up. I would like them to blow up a little bit more, but it's so successful, and it feels so satisfying to kill a lot of zombies at one time. Now, as you can see here as well, as the environments get a lot more crowded and there's a lot more zombies to kill, and if you take any damage, you get an audio and a visual clue as well. So the screen goes a bit grayer, you start to hear less, so it kind of mutes itself as well in typical video game style. It's filled with fright scares as well, which is quite funny. Some doors are actually quite easy to open with a simple switch, or simple switch, a lever. Some you have to shoot. And some a bit more complex, so you have to do some kind of puzzles and technical things.
There you go.
I say, what a spectacular
As you get further and further into the caverns, caves, and catacombs of this game, guys, it becomes apparent why you're collecting all of this gold. With the traps, the puzzles, and the jump scares, and with that corny voiceover that sounds like the guy from Come Dine With Me, you get to spend all the gold on weapons, upgrading weapons, modifying weapons. It has a great array, and not too many weapons, but the fact that you can upgrade them is pretty good as well. I bought the shotgun here because I thought that would have been a good choice. Completing side quests and puzzles unlocks gems that can be used to fully upgrade weapons with 3 slots, guys. Collecting gold in the game seems so important, as you can use gold to open up chests to gain access to special weapons like flamethrowers, sniper rifles, automatic rifles, and many more. Shooting mystic moggies along the way and sucking up power from what looks to be Superman's kryptonite leads you to harder, progressively difficult, more and more enemies.
Heavily armored horrors. Is that all they have left to try and stop the brigade?
With everything maxed out, this game looks absolutely stunning, guys. Everything from the lighting to the water, the smoke effects. The developers really went to town with this game, guys, not just with the visuals, but the sound as well here. You can see that this echoes. It reminds me of a scene from the Goonies back in the 80s. Look at that, absolutely picturesque, lovely job. There's something satisfying about crushing ghouls' heads and stuff like that and giving them a one-hook uppercut. Fantastic.
Swashbuckling skeletons. Seteki's sorcery has revived these bony buccaneers to harass our heroes.
With most of the areas being quite dark in the game, I like the way the development team worked hard to make the lighter situation of dancing headless skeletons here with a corny voiceover. Finding the gameplay is actually quite easy on normal settings, which makes for a great casual gaming experience. But they do throw everything at you. Towards the end, it just seems to get a little bit more difficult, I'd say. Hordes, waves, hundreds of them. They send everything at you towards the end of the game. Okay, so we reached the end of the game, guys. Okay, so this is Seteki, the Witch Queen. She's easier than what I thought she would be. You have to get through her servant first. Okay, so you have to get through Amit, which is this guy here. He looks like he's part of Godzilla or something like that. He looks like some kind of lizard or something like that. Devourer of souls. It's pretty big, but don't let size fool you. He is fairly easy once you get to know the pattern. With most of these bosses, you've got to get to know the pattern before you can complete them. But once he's conquered, then you go and beat her. And it has a twist to the end of the game as well, which is quite fun. Okay, so now this is obviously Sateki. I got her right down. I did die a few times. It's easier than what I thought it would be towards the end of the game. I did die a few times.
Oh, heavens!
I'm glad I bought this game. I really, really liked it. Hence why I played it all the way through. It takes about 7 to 8 hours to complete. And as you can see here now, Amit is actually... You just one more shot to finish the game. Boom. And Sateki goes into Amit's mouth. And then they both disappear. But pretty good, well-made game. It kind of reminds me, if I had to think of a game that was similar, I would say Blood Waves. I've played Blood Waves in the past, it's on my channel.
Demons.
I say.
But yeah, all in all,
Astounding occurrence.
you know, a really good game and a really good gameplay experience as well. I really, really liked it. It's available on Steam, it wasn't that expensive. So I thought I'd go ahead with it. Take care, guys.